I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby. Shit. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money in my pants, I got money, I can't change. 20, 50, 100 million made.
We're so glad you could join us. In this game, we'll see Indianapolis going against Dallas. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Down low, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Now flag after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Bucket is good.
Using the size, flag going to work around the rim.
The 3 drills the three-pointer.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Thompson with it, now defended by Adams. And a wide open look for flag. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Southerly. On the way, Harris. Buries it from three-point range.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
Dallas with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Davis. Good, nice job down low. Davis has got his second bucket.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Chapman, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the Mavericks with it. And on the way from Irving for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Launches it. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Davis with a screen on Young. Here's Irving. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Adams finds Young. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 9 points. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. This one for three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Indianapolis leading by 6. Pass to Chapman. There's the three. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Now, here is Russell. The shot's good from Gafford.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Grimes. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Dallas trails by 3. Here's Russell. High post, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
They grabbed their own miss. And good that time.
Oh, good hustle. Don't give up on the play after the miss. Attack that offensive glass.
Shoots from 14. Misses off the right eye. Indianapolis leading by 3. On the wing, Thornton. On the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Russell with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indianapolis with the ball. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
And Grimes has it in the corner. Here's Chapman. And Indianapolis another 3.
3 points.
5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Davis for 3. And so it's Indianapolis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Indianapolis' performance here, what they've been doing or not doing.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the court for Indianapolis, they've got Young. Randall out there with Duckworth. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Thornton in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Russell with the 3. They get the rebound. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Now, here is Young. Here's Grimes. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Grimes has got the lead up to 11 now for Indianapolis. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Grimes has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Russell. And Dallas again with the bucket.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Flag is checked in for Marshall. Klay Thompson comes in for Williams. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And a change for Indianapolis. Harris is checked in for Kevin Dutton. Dallas trails by 9. And Flag throws it down.
And you can't let this kid Flag get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that. every time.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Irving. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. 7 points for Cooper Flag. It's Grimes on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Grimes has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Indianapolis. Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 1-point Indianapolis lead. Thompson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And stolen by Flag. To the middle. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Irving's gone 1 for 5 from the field. 20%. From deep, Horton. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Thornton's gotten all 3 of the shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. With some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek White. And Anthony Davis is subbed in for P.J. Washington. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Flag. Guarded by Harris. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And he banks in the layup. Gafford's got 6.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Chapman. And Indianapolis, another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Thompson misses. Indianapolis leading by 5. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Flag. Dampier pulls it in. Indianapolis with the ball. Pass to Chapman. In the corner, it's Harris. Drills it from outside. And it's an 8-point Indianapolis lead.
At this stage of his career, Harris is a floor spacer. Asked to knock down threes.
Dallas moving it around. And here is Gafford. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. It's Davis finishing it off.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
To the paint. It's stolen by Harris. 17-foot. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Indianapolis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Young will bring it up for Indianapolis. 6-point lead for the three. Here's Adams, and the layup is good. Adams has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Indianapolis. Here are the Mavericks now. Young with the steal. At the elbow, Adams. A three ball. Chapman, that's good. Chapman's got the lead up to 11 now for Indianapolis.
Yeah, when Chapman heats up, his hot streaks can last for a long time, and he is burning it up tonight. They're going to have to figure out a way to keep him in check.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make...
The previous play is under review.
The thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
What?
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The three. And it's flagged with the rebound. Dallas trails by 9. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Flag. Irving's got 8 points.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Young, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Gafford against Young, and there it is for him. He's got 8.
I like his focus in the paint. He didn't want to waste a high-value opportunity.
Young for 3, nailed from three-point land.
Well, Young's got the green light off the catch there and everywhere else.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Dallas trails by 8. Flag with it. 7 points in the game. And here's Davis for 3. Chapman with the rebound.
That's the look you want. Got to be disappointed coming up in.
Young from outside. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. So it's the Mavericks now. In the corner, Irving with it. No good on the triple. Here's Chapman. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gafford trying to break free, and it's flag missing. Chapman the pass to Grimes. Hit the shot, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And here's Russell. 1:57 left in the third. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Over Young. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Indianapolis leading by 9. Pass to Adams. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Daniel Gafford.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Russell kicks to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Davis, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
1:22 left to play in the third. Inside, and Adams with the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Dallas again missing. Indianapolis with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Adams with the slam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Indianapolis leading by 14. Pass to Chapman. Here's the three. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got his 7th assist in the game. For Davis.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
And the shot goes down. And Indianapolis leads by 17.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Indian. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Washington with the screen on Thornton. And it's Russell missing. Indianapolis leading by 18. Pass to Thornton. Here's Sabali. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
We have to get out to her a little quicker. She's got fast hands and a very quick release.
Marshall finds Lively. To the inside. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Sabali. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, she got a high percentage look and made the most of it.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. 3, Marshall. Dallas, no good that time either. And Indianapolis has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
Russell left side. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Russell's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Puts it up. Sabali's shot is off. Russell against Thornton. To halt the run. And Russell with the lay-in.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
And here's Harris from the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And the shot goes in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. And Indianapolis, another 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Grimes finds Harris. And Indianapolis, another 3.
When Harris is cooking like this, get him the ball and clear the way, because he's going to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man.
Here's Grimes. And Indianapolis, another 3.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Randall passes to Grimes. And he stays with it. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6 for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Irving's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Pass to Harris. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side Russell. On deep. Julius Randle with the rebound. Pass to Sabali. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
Good offense is all about quality. She found her spot and made sure it was a quality shot.
Irving kicks to Washington. Russell the open look. It's rebounded by Thornton.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap really. Say they proudly. Bad man Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve. Next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk about. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Barnes outside. Spurs passing it around. And the basket by Vassell.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
For three, Harris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wembanyama with it. Adams defending. Count that one.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Left side, Harris. Fires from deep. And Indianapolis another three.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Indianapolis with the ball. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Harris's shot is good.
You know, Harris blossomed into a stretch big, putting tons of work into his three-point stroke.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. puts the move on, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, even with the defense smothering him, Fox stays composed and gets it to go.
Out to the right wing. Here's Chapman. Offline with his three. Trying his luck from deep. Another miss by Fox. Indianapolis with the ball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint, here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him moving for a better look.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Harris. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and Fox gets it to go.
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up a little. Taking advantage of a mid-range look.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Fires the three. Good on the triple. He has 7.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Fox. Now Castle lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Indianapolis trails by 5. And Grimes has it in the corner. Drains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Castle tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Here's Barnes in the corner. Castle with it. And even 3-on-3 break. And Adams with the slam.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Here's Castle. Looking to end the run. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Grimes with the bucket.
Well, you have to be a great passer to average double-figure assists, and that's something Young has done multiple times.
Fox against Young. Shoots. The offensive rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Indianapolis. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And let's also give them some credit for running the fake so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Trae Young, Quentin Grimes up there with Randall. That's Thornton. And it's Tucker in at the center position.
And the intelligence of Randall evident on that play. Fantastic at picking the right shots to take in this offense.
And he drives in. Here's Sohan. No good on the three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Now, Stan, there's a lot to like about the versatile game of Jeremy Sohan.
Well, look, Kevin, Jeremy Sohan is a guy that everybody's going to want. Jeremy Sohan can fit in anywhere. He's a great defender. He's got great toughness. He rebounds the ball, and he can pass and handle for a big guy. Who wouldn't want Jeremy Sohan?
And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Bryant. Stephon Castle comes in for Harper. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Harris checked in for Indianapolis. With the step back, Fox from outside. Randall grabs the board. Indianapolis leading by 13. Young in the corner. Off target from outside. And San Antonio has possession, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Young against Fox. Young with the steal.
Well, you see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction.
Drills the three-pointer. Thornton's got his first 3 points of the game.
A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
Fox from outside. Missing that scoring opportunity. Having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night. Young outside. From downtown. And Indianapolis, another 3.
Well, you know this is coming with Young on the court. He's always looking for his next 3.
San Antonio trails by 19. The wide open look here for Fox. San Antonio again missing. Indianapolis with the ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. And the basket by Thornton.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Sohan. Fox from outside. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Castle. 5 points in the game. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Castle.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
In the corner, it's Harris. Traps in the tray. Harris has got 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Driving in, and it's Thornton finishing it off.
Watch out below, driving with some bad intentions.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Shoots a 3. Fox, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Well, here's the thing. Not only does Fox have the speed, he can go all night. He will wear you out.
Setting up the pass to Vassell. A three from Wembanyama. Sabali with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. For three, Harris sinks the triple. Harris has got 9 points now in the quarter. 7 seconds left here in the second. From deep three-point territory. That shot off the mark. And so it's Indianapolis in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Vassell, no good. Indianapolis with the ball. And Young, here we go. And the layup falls. Young's got 8 points.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
Back to Fox. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Fox with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Here's Sabali. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Castle. Misses the three. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Young outside. Here's Chapman. Fires the three. And Indianapolis another three.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Chapman's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Indianapolis. And the Spurs with possession here. Barnes kicks to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Young. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
And it's the Spurs ball. Fox passes to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Fox. Count that bucket. Fox has got 12.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And Young, here we go. And he gets it to go.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Vassell against Harris. Vassell, no good. Indianapolis with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They get it back. Chapman, the layup off target. So it's the Spurs now. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Vassell with it. Picked up by Harris. Vassell wide open. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Adams. Count it. He has 6.
And nothing seems to faze Adams. Even when you get... physical with it.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Fox. Fox in the layup for 2.
Well, when Fox gets to the rim, he's about as good as they come at finishing what he starts.
Now Young. He's got 13. For 3, Harris buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's Indianapolis able to put on a... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Luke Cornett is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Harper. Then it's Bryant. And it's Fox in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. At the top of the key, Durant. Outside for Thornton. Fires from way outside. San Antonio with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Fox. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
The speed and the commitment from Durant sets his sights on the bucket and not to be denied.
Here's Harper. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Sohan. That falls. High speed that time from Harper.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Thornton kicks to KD. And Grimes has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And the Spurs with possession. And here's Bryant outside. And Duckworth pulls it down. In the corner, Thornton with it. Takes a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
It's good from long range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Fox is double. Pass to Harper. On the wing, Bryant. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Indianapolis has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Indianapolis with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Randall no good. Outside Harper. Outside Fox. Inside Cornette. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, Fox is great operating an offense. He is very skilled setting others up.
Pass to Durant. Now Grimes. He's guarded by Harper. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, good touch.
Is hammered home.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
And Indianapolis has possession. Here's Thornton. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And it's denied.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Bryant. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And a change for Indianapolis. Dampier, he's checked in for Duckworth.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Durant in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. How's that for a finish? Fox relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound, San Antonio. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Fox. From beyond the arc, another miss by Fox. Grimes with it to the middle. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Gianna's with it. No good. Adams, some nice D. Young finds Harris from outside the arc. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Harris has got the first points up on the board for Indianapolis. Young against Brunson. The kick out to Town. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A nice response from Towns, dropping a three of his own.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And Indianapolis has possession. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Young for three, and Indianapolis another three.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. For three, Harris connects from three-point range. Harris has got 6 points.
At this stage of his career, Harris is a floor spacer, asked to knock down threes.
They get it again. Adams' shot is good.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now, here's Mitchell. Brunson with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. He's got 5.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Yeah, she was looking for revenge there. Just knocking it down to match their last bucket.
Here's Giannis. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. And here's Harris from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Indianapolis leading by 6. So at Durant sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Thornton. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Quentin Grimes. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Chapman in at the shooting guard. Here's Brunson. Indianapolis making their last shot. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jaquez. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Towns. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Towns. Clock at 6. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Hawkins. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell right side. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Indianapolis leading by 4. Thornton finds Hawkins. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hawkins has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. And it's Mitchell missing. Indianapolis with the ball. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hawkins with the bucket. Hawkins has got 6.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's Indianapolis. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Damian Lillard out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Mobley in at the center. So it's Durant sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Thornton. Kevin Duckworth is out there with Randall. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Young in at the 1. Cunningham against Thornton. Lillard from outside. Randall grabs the board. Indianapolis leading by 16. Here's Duckworth, and it's slammed in by Duckworth.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Brunson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Brunson gets it to go.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at him, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Harris has got 9.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Cunningham passes to Tatum. Takes it off the glass.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
Pass to Harris. Shoots the 3, and Indianapolis another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Brunson outside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Indianapolis moving it around. Wasted no time on that one. 15 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
The shot's good from Brunson.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through.
17 feet out. Dampier pulls it in.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here's Harris from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And 1:01 left in the first half. Brunson the pass to Mitchell. Back to Brunson. Here's Sabali. And the 3 ball is good.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Out to Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Sabali. And Indianapolis another 3. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Mitchell wide open. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Indianapolis. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Indianapolis. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got the first basket of the third quarter for Indianapolis.
Yeah, Young does a great job of this. Using the dribble to put you on your heels, and then he pulls up and shoots the ball. That is a textbook block out to secure the rebound.
Harris kicks to Young. 3-pointer. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
When Harris is cooking like this, get him the ball and clear the way, because he's going to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
Lots of players do it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is, he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Brunson with it, now defended by Adams. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Steven Adams. Pass to Chapman. On the wing, Harris. From past the arc, and Indianapolis another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Fires for 3. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And here's Harris from the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum, that's for 2. And that one is good. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Tatum's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. And here's Young from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Young against Brunson. To the wing on the left. Towns wide open. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Harris from the arc. And Indianapolis another 3.
Really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris, no good. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Giannis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Young looking it over. Trains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Young's jumper is elite.
Young's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Mitchell passes to Brunson. Now here's Youngs. Guarded closely. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot to stop the run, and it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris, right side. Over Towns. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 32 points in the game.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out front right now.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Indianapolis opening up. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duty with this much skill.
Yeah, if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Siakam is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Mobley in at the foul. Brunson against Thornton. Here's Cunningham. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Cunningham's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Here's Grimes, sinks the three-pointer.
Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage.
Good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And how about the response from Randall? He just enjoys knocking down that triple to answer right back.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league, exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Indianapolis making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. Here's Grimes, and Indianapolis another 3.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking 3-ball right there.
Grimes has gone 3 of 3 from the arc. 9 points on that long-range shot of his. Indianapolis with the ball. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Cunningham outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Grimes. Dampier pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Dampier. Down low. Antetokounmpo with the steal. To the inside. Siakam. Randall with some nice D.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here we felt it.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
Indianapolis with the ball. It's Durant on the wing. But Trey knocks down the 3-ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on a 3-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And for a high-volume 3-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Thornton, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede.
Oh, how about the handles there, creating some space for that shot.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Indianapolis making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
And here's KD for three. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo on the wing. Mitchell. From deep, Brunson. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Here's Grimes. Toes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Hackett. No good with the triple. Giannis outside. Tatum passes to Mitchell. Brunson outside. Back to Mitchell. Launches a three, and the three ball is good.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Brunson kicks to Antetokounmpo. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking. People at home, I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
I see, got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey, hey, monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing except me. Nothing but my children. One shot to disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag beginning thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea pass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... Prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many layers I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Have a look and get your muscle up, we have to apply metrics. Ran up by the lux soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. Bet it, they mouth get full of deceit. Let the cowards tell it, walk in New Orleans with the edit, the hella yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Scary, spooky, scary, spooky, hilarious, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
What's the name?
stack of big matches, throwing down with the rockables ass on time. In your mind, you see, you gotta book it to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until it knocks you down, and when you're funkin' up, make sure you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air, shake your and scream, oh yeah, 'cause we are the jam on crew, and jamming on it is how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you book it down. So come on, people, check out the sound. 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 Check out the sound.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jimmy B, and I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, 'cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously. You see, 'cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, go crazy. Don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you wanna hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then the N M O and the freaky G, add a funky beat, and then what you see, it's Cosmo D. Yeah, baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking this incomplete. So rock this yo, rock that yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam on crew will rock your body right back. Rock the speed, rock the motor, right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when the Jam on's rocking, everybody screams. Jam on it, jam on it, on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance on that, then go on ahead and flow it. 'Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel. Real. He said I'm faster than a speeding bullet. And when I'm on the set, I don't need no fans to cool my ass. I just use my super breath. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies. This is sweet. We rock this bed with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said you rock so naturally. I said now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song. I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I wanna hear you say. I jam on it. I say jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep it jamming to the Jam on production sound.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on is the funky beat that takes control with the short sharp boogie that'll rock your soul. Jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat, and don't you dare stop your early morning. Jam on it.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run this back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Time I be in the furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in California. Let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple of years, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go do. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan because ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with shit. Think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hook. And free my brother leak. I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that on the out. She in the county ring song. Yeah. Risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin. Don't slide, but won't. I gave that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be a for hey, another op. We need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hook. And free my brother leak. I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that on the out. She in the county ring song. Yeah. Risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah. Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Thomas M made his beat.
Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just dating one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just dating one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, burning in my feet, hey what the ones aggressively, don't touch my slip up or you awoke the wrong bell. My birthday 60,000, nah, she can't get up on. Your flight mileage over 80,000 years can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garment. Run through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared that I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking bands, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking bands, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save me 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverback sending, moving vigilant. Around.
Welcome everyone to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports bringing you tonight's game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Young looking it over. Lets it go. Cash, no good. Shot on the wing. And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Adams.
Substitution for the away team. Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Pass to SGA. Jokic sets the screen for SGA. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The width of Jokic helps him carve out space in the paint.
Now here's Wilson. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. To the paint, and Adams sends it back.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Pushing it up. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Well, you got to go back to... The defensive awareness of Jokic. Got his hands on the ball and got them going in transition.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. To the wing right side. Here's Sabali. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. They trail by 1. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Giannis passes to Jokic. He gets it in there. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
A nice shot by Katie.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 6 points.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot. but going to Nicola inside is a winning play.
Now, SGA, following Durant's three-point attempt.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosiveness.
Here's Sabali. The three-pointer is right on target. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or two.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. .133 left in the first. And it's blocked.
Well, he shows off his defensive instincts with that block.
Pass to Cash. It's stolen by Edwards. Now Grimes. Beyond the arc. And Indianapolis another three.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Towns sets the pick for James. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Grimes. Curry shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Left side, Edwards. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's Cash. Lets it go from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And this has been a fairly... close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Indianapolis's performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Jalen Brunson out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's LeBron James. And it's Mobley in at the 5 spot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Is outside. And Indianapolis another three.
Well, that one's on the defense, gave him a little too much of a window there.
Brunson kicks to SGA. Mobley the pass to SGA. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Fires the three, and Indianapolis another three.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jokic is checked in for Evan Mobley. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Jaquez with the steal. Young left side, stolen by Brunson. Jokic passes to SGA. Nifty move. And it's Brunson missing. Indianapolis leading by 6. Here's Grimes. And Indianapolis another three.
The shortest three on the floor, that corner. That is why guys shoot such a good percentage from there.
Grimes has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Williams. Out to Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Young on the wing. Three-pointer. And Indianapolis another three.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And with that shot, the Indianapolis lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Jokic. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Thornton. There's the triple. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look,
and now, yep, this will be a Cardinal challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, outside Williams. Outside for SGA. And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Indianapolis with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. And here's the drive. And it's slammed in by Thornton.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Curry with the bounce pass. And Giannis throws it down.
You could see that coming.
43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Curry. Now, here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
That's good by Zabali. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Giannis. Oh, Giannis with the haymaker.
Well, when he gets going on the dribble, no one can stop Giannis. He's just too much.
Here's Cash. Banked in off the glass. And Indianapolis leads by 14.
Okay, if you're going to operate inside, you're going to deal with physical defense, and it doesn't bother her at all.
And Edwards' shot is good.
3.
8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Zabali. And Indianapolis another three. The Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Indianapolis leads by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now Edwards. Mitchell wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Young from outside hits the three-point bomb.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
Young's gone 2 for 2 so far from three. For three, Edwards. Sabali with the rebound. Indianapolis lead by 14. Here's Cash. Edwards with it. He's got 5. And his SGA in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. And Indianapolis has possession. And Cash gets it to go. And Indianapolis leads by 16.
What a flashy sequence by her. You can tell she enjoys showing off from time to time.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Mitchell. And it's Jokic in the corner. SGA from outside drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
I love her aggression, getting downhill there.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and the three off target. Over to the wing. Here's Sabali. Buries it from three-point range.
She's cooking with grease. You love seeing players like her command the ball and take over like this.
Jokic a screen. SGA from outside. Indianapolis leading by 18. Shot's good by Sabali. Outside, SGA. He sinks the 11-footer. SGA's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Cash. And it's blocked by SGA. And it's out of bounds. Indianapolis able to retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Thornton outside. Sinks the triple. Thornton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Like seeing him drain that three ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Thornton's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. For 3, Mitchell, and he's good on the 3 ball.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Here's Cash. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up in that rim, didn't he?
Look at the burst. She puts it on the floor and converts her drive.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. No good with the layup. Indianapolis leading by 18. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. He gets that one.
But nothing seems to phase Adam, even when you get physical with him.
And here's SGA. He's got 9. Good on the triple.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Kept alive. And then Brando slams it in.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Takes the three. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Young outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Young does a great job of this. Using the dribble to put you on your heels, and then he pulls up and shoots the ball.
Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jokic. Out to Edwards. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Edwards fires from way outside. And so it's Indianapolis controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead from the field. They have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
Outside, James. The kick out to town. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on it.
And out of bounds is Indianapolis gains possession.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Outside, Mark. Here's Sabali. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Off the catch, she's right in rhythm. Great possession.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, James. Randall grabs the board. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Drills it from outside.
I mean, they cannot stop her from scoring it tonight. She's putting on a clinic.
Mobley finds Williams. Driving inside. The three from LeBron. Indianapolis with the ball. Right now, they're a 9-0 run. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mark. Indianapolis moving it around. And Indianapolis, another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Shots good by Wilson.
The balance, the focus. She's good at staying locked in on the task at hand.
Martin, the pass to Wilson. Takes it off the glass. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indianapolis.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out and...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Indianapolis.
That's good by Sabali.
With that corner three, she provides spacing side to side, stretching out that court.
And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Martin against SGA. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
That free throw, no good.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
And he sinks the second.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
Here's Hackett. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell feeling it out a bit to the inside. Durant against Giannis. For the three. No good from Durant. Durant's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Tatum passes to Jokic. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, I don't know if anyone absorbs contact as easily as Nikola Jokic. A massive human in a league of big dudes.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Durant. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mitchell. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant in the corner, shoots the three. It's hauled in by Giannis. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Martin against Mitchell. Outside, SGA. Tatum setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. Three-pointer, Martin, offline. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that.
You ain't even know me. Trust my brothers, we're looking to know me. Misty and Dior, spend it like they owe me.
I bought a yours today. Let her pay me all year like birds. Inside be back 2 times 2 my money, all I got. Yeah, I raise money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the grams. I buy me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put it up on the. I'm richer than all of them nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank road. These nuts in my pockets and good. I had a check that it's talking. It's been a crazy like mine. 24/7, I said it. I think I'm the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I don't think you can just rock with that. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with them. I don't need you posting no pics on the Instagram. Stay out. Do it like me. You won't get it to play out. You be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of, so many times,
listen to what it is now. Yeah, new watch every day of the week. Lil' Rolly with that little like young, yeah. I brought the years to the penny all year like birds. Inside be back 2 times to my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double and triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. For my heavy feet, just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk on her. That damn it, it can't be deep. Send her, I know it costs, but it can't be cheap. I think that she want me for me. Oh, I might love, then yeah, quiet it down. I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out for the quiet out. No, I ain't going for it. No, I don't know nothing.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And 2 teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
And here is Curry. From the arc. The shot that time, not on target. Pass to Wilson. And the rejection by James.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
It's tipped.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
It's Durant on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Here's Cat. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I love when she just goes for these jams, showing how athletic she can be.
SGA with the ball. From deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Sabali. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it. And normally, she's going to make it.
McDice, good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Durant. LeBron outside. Back to KD. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Here's Sabali. And Indianapolis, another 3.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
LeBron outside. Wilson grabs the board. Here's the 3. And Indianapolis, another 3.
Wait, did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a wide-open look for James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
SGA, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's McDice, and the dunk by McDice.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wilson against LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Good on the second free throw. Indianapolis leading by 12. Pass to Cash. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
A good look from James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the opening.
And the dunk by McDyess.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And Cash gets it to go.
How about those 2 points from her? Goes through contact. Bravo.
Stolen. Inside. Here's Wilson, and the layup is good. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams looking around. Curry finds Jokic. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Such great hands from Jokic. Able to finish despite the beat.
Oh, how about that? Going over the top. And she just throws it down.
Edwards against Thornton. Outside Edwards. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Indianapolis leads by 15. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indianapolis?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting lead. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Fires the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Indianapolis leading by 16. Durant. Here's Cassell. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Cassell's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's the visitors now. 19-point game.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Here's Sabali. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gilgeous Alexander finds Edwards. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Young from the arc. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Irving passes to KD. McDyess grabs the ball. McDyess has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Sabali. Bangs home the trifecta.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
Outside Durant. Young against Irving. They have a step back. Nice jump shot. Good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
Oh, here's Edwards. No scoring in this one. Durant, no good. To the middle. Here's McDyess.
How about McDyess putting on a show using all his athleticism?
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. And on the way from Irving for 3. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. McDyess has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's KD for 3. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got his 5th assist in this one. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Indianapolis leading by 23. 3-pointer, Randall. Jokic grabs the miss. 1:12 left to play here in the half. Williams finds Harden. Harden draws the double to the inside. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Cash. Drops in the tray.
She fearlessly sinks the corner 3. Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Here's KD. It's rebounded by Cash. And Indianapolis has possession. Inside, McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
No one will sit down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Cash. Randall dishes to McDyess. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McDyess has got 6 in the quarter. McDyess has gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Curry, good.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Cash. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And so it's Indianapolis rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to the center court. They're measuring up the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Cash. That shot off. Good D by Gilgeous Alexander. And here is LeBron. Jokic inside. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Jokic has got his second basket.
The touch Jokic possesses. He can sink shots from anywhere, especially the mid-range.
Oh, that was a great read from her. That's some terrific team chemistry.
Here's Durant, and he can't bank that one in. Here's McDyess. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And this is how dominant McDyess can be at times, doing whatever he wants on offense.
That's to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Here's Cash. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. James looking around. And finished off by LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. The quick look, no good that time. Young with the ball. Now SGA defending from outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. There's the three. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. McDyess has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Cash. Plays it up and banks it in.
I think she enjoyed challenging the defense there, showing them she was unstoppable inside.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 9 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Jokic. He's covered by McDyess. The high post shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. He has 6.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And good that time.
You know, this offense benefits from her being assertive like that.
Here's James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And one of the greatest scorers in the history of the game. Did you expect LeBron to miss?
And Indianapolis, another 3.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Down low, here's Curry, and that comes off the assist by SGA.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Young outside, the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the dump by McDyess.
Well, he's got it going on right now. And if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. SGA kicks to LeBron. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Here's Cash. Outside for Curry. Back to James. Pass to Durant. James sets the screen for Durant. Shot clock at 5, and that one drops for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's Indianapolis in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Anthony Edwards.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jokic is out there at Durant. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Williams. And it's Irving at the watch. And here's Thornton outside. Drills it from outside. Thornton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ooh.
Williams against Durant.
Siri.
Lobbed up there for Durant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
Randall from out.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And it's Marcus Thornton with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Jokic. Outside Williams. The tray. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Williams.
Nice play by Jokic. So crafty in pick and roll.
Jokic has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Three-pointer, Randall. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Randall's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Here's Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got 4 this quarter.
Easy shot for him. He'll take that every time up the floor.
The speed and the commitment from Durant sets his sights on the bucket and not to be denied.
Here is Edwards. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Anthony
Edwards got 3 assists in the game. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And it's Jokic missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Thornton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great tee that time from Edwards. Out to the right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark. Indianapolis with the ball. To the paint. Here's KD. Outside for Thornton. Durant in the corner. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Cassell. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
And stolen by Thornton. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love to see that kind of fight, just muscling it home.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Randall. It's picked off. KD passes to Cassell. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Irving kicks to KD. A shot, no good. But the chance to keep this run going.
And how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Thornton. 6 to shoot. Here's Cassell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
Got my jeans, that one I won't push